And it was hot, like sweat rolling off of us.
Dad, if you're watching this,
sorry about your corn.
Dirty smoke, brother. What you talking about, baby? That's perfect.
yeah, got that velvet too.
But he's just absolutely beautiful North Carolina deer.
North Carolina. North Carolina.
Hello, hello, mic check, 1, 2. What are we doing?
We're gonna go hang some sets, check some cameras, get ready for what are we, like a month out? How many weeks? 2, 3 weeks? I don't know. We're thinking about it. Yeah, it's nothing bagging them. I don't think we got enough corn.
Do what, buddy?
I don't think we got enough corn.
Good to go. Better put it in drive. Then we're loaded down. Yeah. We look serious today. Check out the back of the truck. Yamaha.
Yeah.
The wide angle would be nice, wouldn't it?
I tell you what.
Dad, if you're watching this, don't pay attention to the sport.
Sorry about your corn.
Tyler's making us drive through your corn here.
As you see, his hand is on the steering wheel, his foot is on the pedal.
It ain't that good of a yield anyway this year.
No, I'll tell you what, I don't know where he gets his sickle pod seat at. It'll come back.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get in trouble for that one.
Probably. More to come.
Word to the farmers, don't plant on the edge of the field. Oh God. How's that start?
We're here now.
Alright, what we're going to try to do here is make a little trail to get in that the deer won't be under the stand. It's about the only option we got, ain't it?
Yep.
Let's get it. Grab a soul. We've come in here and it kind of breaks my heart not to be able to watch these cutovers. There's a big cutover right here, fresh cutover, so you can see all the way down in it. And pretty much it's the only little block of timber in the whole area. I got a ton of covert pictures of good bucks coming through in the daylight. It's where we want to be. Just wish we could be a little bit closer to the cutover, but there's just too much deer activity coming under us. And what a lot of people don't think about is, yeah, you might be able to kill the buck before he gets in there, but the 30 does that come in before him is what's going to bust you. So we're going to play it safe, back off of it a little ways. See the cutover part of it, and there's a little trail that comes in behind us. Here in a minute, me and Tyler are going to take some tree tops and drag here around this tree so I don't have a bunch of deer coming up to the base of it and smelling my steps and everything else. So let's get up there and get her home. Here, my pants are up. did here was just kind of made it a little bit more. I mean, there's deer trails running all by here, and I hate to have a deer trail right under my stand. So I just kind of built a little barricade. I mean, deer are pretty lazy. They'll walk around, especially in open timber like this. They'll walk around something instead of trying to go through it. So anything that you can do to kind of divert them from being up under your stand, that could save you from having a doe or something pick you off when you go to climb the tree. And they can smell your steps or whatever. So just a little tip, we're gonna try out a little tactic. We're good to go.
Well, it's that time of year again. All the stands have been hung, all the food plots have been planted. It's finally that time for us to go get in a tree. It's opening day, let's go. I got Bo, Luis, camera. I got Matt, our safety system. Camera, base, camera on, broadheads, airs, lifeline. That's it, dude. That's all I can think of. Now we need Big Head to show up. It'll be good. I got this, of course. This is brand new. Bye, Shrew. Bye. Bye. That's just flat. Just like that. It's opening day. That's where the rubber meets the road, baby. This road is soaking wet right now. There's two real nice deer that I've got a history with that I hope they come in. We've got a little rain, which I'm fine with. It's all for the love of the game.
Alright everybody, it's opening day here in North Carolina, and anticipation could not be higher right now. Me, Tyler, Lindsay, everybody, we're all out here. We've all got good bucks on the hit list. We're in North Carolina, so I got my bait out. We can use it, it's legal. Don't like it, get over it. But I'm gonna take every advantage I can because these deer are smart. They walk in looking up, and we got some big deer coming in. So I hope we can make it happen tonight. Opening day, baby, love it.
Well, that little bit of rain turned out to be a whole lot of rain. We tried to sit it out, but it was ridiculous. My quiver was full of water. We just went back to the house. That's how wet it is. As long as me and Matt have wanted to be in the same tree together, today definitely didn't turn out like we wanted. I mean, raining in buckets.
Well, me and Taylor, we were sitting at another farm. Carson and Tyler both were sitting ducks basically in the rain, drenched. Me and Taylor heard nothing but thunder around us, so we thought we were going to get it too, but we dodged it, and we're sitting pretty.
Opening day, so excited. Got new cameraman Taylor. He's never filmed me before. I've never hunted with him, so I'm excited about that. We got a good buck spot over here. We're waiting on a good 10 point to come. He's still in velvet, so it's always been one of my dreams. Let's get it.
Got settled, and it was hot, like sweat rolling off of us. But a little storm came in, and it's kind of cooled things off a little bit. So I'm hoping that'll get the bucks on their feet. We're on the edge of a nice soybean field, so so we're in a good spot. Wind's perfect.
Me and Taylor saw several good bucks. I didn't get to shoot one that day, but man, it got my heart pumping.
Hey guys, love watching Final Draw? If you want to see extra content, make sure to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to keep up with all the new content, stuff that's behind the scenes, stuff that you hadn't seen that maybe didn't make the show. Check it out. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook also.
Well, the rain moved out the next day. I called Matt up. I said, same time, same tree, let's get after him. Here. We had that low country bull. You know the prime guys are in town?
Oh yeah.
I smell like mixed between a well-seasoned potato and a crawfish. Freaking OD on the lemon shield. That's my velvet buck from, actually it'd be a year ago today because it was the second day of the season. It's about the last buck I had in velvet.
Dude! Look at that. Hey, yeah, son, that's a heck of a deer. Look at that, boy. Oh. Look at him, buddy. Golly.
Round two, baby. It's time to quit playing games with him, Maddie.
I know, get serious.
Rain killed us yesterday.
We're going to try and give it a second run. It's the second day of the North Carolina season. We had high hopes for that opening evening hunt. And me and Matt just got, it rained like I can't even describe it to you, except when I picked my quiver up out of my book bag, my broadheads were underwater. Today is a different story. It's overcast, perfect wind, and we're in a spot where there's probably 8-9 bucks coming in here, and there's 3 really nice deer. I'm hoping one of them will show up. Wasn't healthy. I figured we'd have to make it through that. They come in every evening. Then once they come through, next up should be bucked. These hickory nuts, man, a squirrel drops a hickory nut on my head. They're shaking. Is that what that is? Oh yeah, they're up there. Yep. smoked, son. Dude, he's smoked, brother. What you talking about, baby? Natty Ice on the camera, dude. That is smoked. So good. God, they were so spooky, dude. He's still in velvet too, son. Gosh, that's pretty, dude. That's perfect. Dude, he's the same. I'm gonna tell you this. Ain't nobody else after that put me in this tree. You know what's up? Matty Ice. That's a dang nice North Carolina deer. And he's full velvet. The shot looked like money. I seen him cut in this creek. I didn't see him fall. I didn't know what you were saying. I was like, man, here he comes. A shooter. You're like, what? A shooter. I was looking on the road and there's squirrels dropping hickory nuts out of this tree. And so every time a daggum nut falls, they're looking up at us. That almost hit me in the head. But they've been dropping all evening. Dude, go home, dude. North Carolina. Because every time he comes in, you see him kind of walk sideways towards the hill.
I don't know where it's at. We had, anytime you get in that shoulder, the blood's kind of marginal. Just pin drops here and there. We were following some blood and saw Matt kind of take off in the corner of my eye, and I was like, you know, I was pretty confident in where I hit him, so I wasn't thinking too much of it. And he gets about 80 yards in front of us, and whoo, whoo. So they're like, oh, he found him. So I take off running towards him. Come to find out, he was bedded down, and he got up. Matt said he didn't run, didn't really jump, didn't burn out of there, but needless to say, he got up out of a bed. And so we gave him about 2 hours to sit. He didn't go 50 yards after Matt bumped him, but usually doesn't end like that. We got extremely lucky. Tried to cross another creek, go up a hill, and he died right there on the creek bank. I mean, we got lucky. Let's face it. It usually doesn't end up like that. So Matt kicked my deer up, and we finally got him on film, but we didn't get any of the blood trailing and all that stuff. So he got a little too up close and personal. It's the second day of the North Carolina opener. Literally our second time hunting together. And this deer came out about 7:15, plenty of light. Gave me a perfect quarter and away shot. It was a little bit forward, but everything did what it needed to do. And we recovered this buck. I don't know, maybe went 150 yards. He's still in velvet. He started to rub a little bit, but he's just absolutely beautiful North Carolina deer.
Yeah. Got that velvet too.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
He's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
He's had that for like 3 days.
God, he's got good mass too.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Like, I mean, that's hunting to me. I mean, it's family and spending time outside, doing something that you love to do. And when you can, you know, kill something like that and then bring it back and it's a bunch of guys that you're really good friends with and family, it just doesn't get any better for me. I mean, it really doesn't. That's what I love about hunting and sharing that memory with other people.